reports of an active gunman near a synagogue in Pittsburgh in the United States. We're talking about depression. It's become the second most common condition recorded by GPs. It's second only to high blood pressure now. It's overtaken obesity for the very first time. 1 in 10 patients are diagnosed with depression. It's amazing, isn't it? It's noted by doctors almost twice as often as it was 5 years ago. Why are more and more people reporting to their GP that they have depression? Are you one of them? Are you one of the people who has held off from telling your doctor you think you're feeling depressed because you don't really think it's a proper illness? Are there any people like that anymore? Does it still have a stigma? 0345 6060 973. Having suffered from it, I don't think it still has a stigma, unless everybody I speak to are lying to me. As I mentioned before, there have been multiple casualties, according to the police, after a shooting near a synagogue in Pittsburgh. Let's go and speak to Zachary Weiss now, who's a sports journalist in Pittsburgh, whose father was at the synagogue. Goodness, Zachary, what can you tell us? What's the very latest, please?
Well, first of all, good morning. Glad to be on, although unfortunate in this circumstance. But yes, there was an active shooter situation this morning in the Squirrel Hill portion of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. And Saturday for the Jewish religion is a very, very important day because it's the day of Shabbat, and it's a day where everybody comes together and prays. And the synagogue actually has 3 separate congregations that belong to said synagogue, and on the very lower level there is actually a bris. So there is a bris on the lower level. There is a main service from a bris.
What's that?
Basically, a child was, I believe there was a circumcision involved. So there was pretty much an early child opportunity there. There were 2 separate services going on in 2 different parts of the synagogue. And supposedly the front door was unlocked, and the active shooter, or the suspected active shooter, pretty much came in unimpeded and started firing. And according to my father, who was at the synagogue at the time, there was a circumstance where there was the loud boom that was heard. There were a couple of gentlemen that came out to investigate what the noise was. Maybe there had been a fallen member of one of the congregations that could not get up, so they tried to investigate. And unfortunately, after that, all you could hear were a couple more loud noises. And at that point, a lot of people in an active shooter situation followed the protocol, which was to hide and find safe place. And my dad actually went to investigate downstairs with the people in the bris, and fortunately went undetected. And there's an acronym for an active shooter situation called ALICE, ALICE, that he followed. And after everybody was hidden in good place, he actually ran to safety. But the local news here in Pittsburgh has reported that there are at least 7 casualties, and it's believed that at least one of those is a police officer.
And your dad's okay?
Yes, he is physically unharmed. What happened actually was I still live with my parents, and it was the first thing I woke up to this morning. And me knowing my dad, he has a role where he tries to fill in as many booths as he can and help out the synagogue. And the rabbi was there, and he was a little under the weather. So my dad was helping chant prayers for him and to make his day as easy as it possibly could. And obviously this situation is something that's unforeseen, and obviously it's reached across the pond at this point. So it's something that very, very much strikes home, and the place of worship is struck by such tragedy. And although we don't know the names of any of the victims yet, everybody at the congregation is a friend, and we all come to celebrate together. That's what religion is. That's what faith is for everybody who believes in that. And
are you
it's
hearing?
a very, very tragic Saturday.
Sorry, Zachary. Are you hearing then that these injuries could be fatal?
There are 7 confirmed dead, yes.
Including the policeman?
At least one police officer, which was reported early on once that active shooter happened, yeah.
Is the active shooter still there? Is there still a siege going on?
There was the active shooter was confined to the 3rd floor as of about 10 minutes ago, and that active shooter has supposedly surrendered.
Okay. And you know, again, pardon my ignorance, but what is the kind of security arrangement at a synagogue in Pittsburgh in the year 2018? Are there many precautions taken?
Probably not enough, given hindsight. At this point, there was a custodian that was there. There was no specific security arrangement at the given moment, and it pretty much led to the one door was just walk. The gentleman just walked in. It's a place of worship where everybody's made to feel welcome, and unfortunately, one person maybe took that a little bit one step too far, and unfortunately, that's very unfortunate for a lot of families and the congregation as a whole, who's obviously going to be going through a very tough time now and a tough time for many days, perhaps weeks and months ahead. It's a very tragic situation, and it's one where obviously we ask that everybody across the pond take a moment and please reflect upon the memories of a lot of people who unfortunately their lives are lost.
No, thank you.
No physical description that my dad did not physically see the active shooter.
Right. Well, go and talk to your dad. Far more important than us. Thank you so much, Zachary. Zachary Rice is the journalist of Pittsburgh. Father was at the synagogue. So it sounded like it was a very packed synagogue on 3 levels. Zachary was saying confirmed 7 fatalities, including a policeman. When we know more, you'll know more. That was amazing, wasn't it? 03456060973 is the number to ring. You can text 84850 or you can tweet at LBC. We're talking about depression and why more and more people, according to GPs across the country, are coming to their surgeries and saying, I've got depression, I need treatment for it. It's become the second most common condition recorded by GPs. It's second only to high blood pressure. It's now overtaken obesity for the first time. 1 in 10 patients diagnosed